Hi guys! Welcome to our vlog! So today, we are going to talk about carcinogen. So, did you know that some everyday things around us like sunlight, car exhaust, or even processed meat can actually increase our risk of cancer? These are called carcinogen. So, what is carcinogen? A carcinogen is any substance, organism, or agent that can cause cancer, often by damaging our DNA and triggering harmful mutation. In this video, let's explore what carcinogens are, where are they found, and how they affect our health. So, what are you waiting for? Let's go! So, carcinogens are categorized into three main types. So, what are those? Physical, chemical, and biological. Physical carcinogens are agents that can cause cancer due to their physical properties, distinct from chemical or biological carcinogens. Today, let's meet some physical carcinogens, non-chemical agents that can increase the risk of cancer.
Ah, it's so hot. I'm UV radiation from sunlight. A little bit of me helps your body make vitamin D. But if you stay too long under my rays without sunscreen, shade, or protective clothing, I can really hurt your skin. I damage your skin cells little by little, and those damaged cells can cause problems like sunburn, premature aging, and even skin cancer. So enjoy the sunshine, but protect yourself from me.
An ionizing radiation. You might encounter me in medical imaging, like X-ray, CT scans, or in places where radon gas builds up inside homes, or even in certain industrial sources. In small, controlled amounts, I can be useful. Doctors used to look inside my body and even to treat some diseases. But if you're exposed to me too much, or without protection, I can break apart your DNA and can cause some serious damage. Over time, this damage can lead to mutations and increase the risk of cancer. So, while I can help, it is always best to use me carefully and limit unnecessary exposure.
And I am chronic irritation or injury. I may not sound as dangerous as radiation, but don't underestimate me. When the same part of your body gets hurt again and again, like recurring wounds, constant inflammation, or long-term irritation from infection or harmful habits, your cells are forced to repair themselves over and over. This repeated damage can cause errors in the DNA, and those errors may eventually turn into cancer. Even something like untreated stomach ulcer or chronic inflammation in the lungs can increase cancer risk. So, taking care of injuries and reducing long-term irritation is really important for staying healthy.
That's why it's important to treat wounds properly, manage infections, and reduce long-term irritations. Taking care of your body early can help prevent cancer later on.
Well, I bet you cannot protect yourself from us. We are chemical carcinogens and we are dangerous.
I'm aflatoxin. I'm harmful produced by molds that grow in food like peanuts, corn, and grapes when they aren't stored properly. You might not notice me right away, but if you eat too much of me over time, I can seriously damage your liver, even cause liver cancer. That's why proper food storage, keeping food dry, and avoiding spoiled grains are so important to stay safe from me.
And I'm arsenic. I may sound just like another chemical, but I'm a dangerous one. I can hide in air, soil, and in some other areas. I can even sneak into drinking water without people realizing it. At first, exposure to me might cause skin changes, but if you keep taking it a longer time, I might cause serious illness, including bladder and lung cancer. That's why clean water system and safe environmental practices are important to protect communities from me. Hello there, I'm industrial chemicals like asbestos and benzene. You will often find me hanging around construction sites, factories, or workplaces where people don't even realize I'm lurking. If workers breathe me in or absorb me without proper safety gear, I can sneak right into their lungs or bloodstream. At first, I might just cause coughing or dizziness, but over time, BAM! I can cause cancers like leukemia and lung cancer. That's why protective equipment, safe workplace, and strong regulations are the real heroes against me. Because trust me,
I'm a processed meat. Your beloved bacon, sausage and ham. People love me at breakfast, parties, and midnight snacks. I smell delicious. I look tempting, and I make your taste buds dance. Bye! But here's my dark secret. When I'm cured, salted, or smoked, I release nasty carcinogens like nitrosamines. You can eat too much of me over time, and I can increase your risk of colorectal cancer. So yes, I might be tasty, but I also sneaky and risky in the long run. Moderation is the key because too much of me, I'll turn your favorite meals into a health hazard.
Hi, guess who? I'm tobacco smoker. People think I make them look cool and related. But really, I'm packed with over 7,000 chemicals and some of the worst things like benzopyrene and nitramides. Every puff damages your lungs, weakens your body, and can lead to a lung cancer, plus mouth, throat, and even bladder cancers too. I may look like stylish in the movies, but in real life, I leave you with nothing but cough, wrinkles, and a shift of hospital. So am I cool? Nope, I am deadly. So kids, don't smoke.
And don't forget me, alcohol. People bring me to parties, celebration, and even quiet nights at home. I make you feel relaxed or silly at first, but don't be fooled. I'm no harmless drinker. If you drink too much of me, I can damage your cells in your mouth, throat, liver, and even your breast colon. Over time, that damage raises your risk of several types of cancer. Sure, a little moderation keeps me under control, but the safest option? Maybe just keep me on toast with water or juice instead. Your body will thank you later.
So you see, chemical carcinogens are everywhere. In the food we eat, the drinks we sip, the smoke we breathe, and even in our surroundings at work or under the sun. But here's the good news. By making safe and healthy choices like eating fresh foods, avoiding smoking, and protecting ourselves from too much sun, drinking less alcohol, and following safety rules, we can outsmart the sneaky troublemakers and lower our risk of cancer.
Most people think only chemicals or radiation cause cancer. But did you know that some infections, viruses, bacteria, and parasites can also increase the risk? These are living organisms that can increase a person's risk of developing cancer. Unlike chemical or physical carcinogens, they cause harm by infecting the body, damaging DNA, or creating long-term inflammation that changes how cells grow and divide. Let's meet some biological carcinogens.
I'm the human papillomavirus, but you can call me HPV. I'm a virus that can infect the cells in your cervix and other parts of your body. At first, you may not even notice me. I can sneak in quietly and stay hidden. But if I stick around too long, I can cause serious problems, including cervical cancer and even cancers of the throat and anus. Without protection, I feel unstoppable. But here's my weakness, the HPV vaccine. With it, people can protect themselves against me and reduce their cancer risk. So remember, prevention is your superpower against viruses like me.
I'm the Epstein virus, but you can just call me EBV. Some of you might know me as the culprit behind mononucleosis, or the famous kissing scene disease. Sounds cute, right? But don't be fooled. I have the darker side, and I can linger in your body quietly. And when the conditions are right, I may trigger cancer like lymphoma and nasopharyngeal cancer. I may not be as loud as tobacco smoke or as flashy as UV rays, but underestimate me, I'll slowly just show sneaky virus can be.
Carcinogen may come in many forms and not everyone exposed will develop cancer, but the risk increases with how much, how long, and how often we're exposed. The good news is that many risks can be reduced by using protections against the sun and radiation, avoiding tobacco and excessive alcohol, eating safely and getting vaccinated against certain infection. By understanding carcinogen and making healthy choices, we can take powerful steps to lower our cancer risk and protect our future. Carcinogen may be powerful, but with knowledge, prevention, and healthy choices, we are stronger.
Protect ourselves. Beat the carcinogens.